Hi Taurus, this is going to be your love and relationship reading for the month of October 2018. Please excuse my speech, but due to the surgery I had a few weeks ago, it has affected my speech. It is a temporary thing and it will improve, and it is improving every day. But there's still, a few more weeks of healing to go through. So, I'm trying to speak as clearly as possible, but please excuse, as I said, the way I sound. So, Taurus, this is for single Taurus up here. And this row is going to be for Taurus that are already in a relationship. Now, the card that we have at the bottom of the deck, and this card can apply to all of you, okay? But we do have the Knight of Swords here. Now, he is the quickest knight, and he comes charging in with communication. He comes charging in to... He's got something to say, basically, okay? To speak his truth, maybe. It doesn't always have to be negative communication. But sometimes it can be harsh, okay? It can be sometimes, words being said that maybe you're not ready to hear. Now, this Knight of Swords, though, it can go vice versa. It could be you, Taurus, going to say something to the other person, or it could be coming from them to you. Now, for single Taurus, the card at the centre, we do have the Emperor. Now, it could be for some of you that you've recently come out of a relationship with somebody that maybe was quite a bit older than you. But, if I'm being honest, I'm not really feeling that. The Emperor is about control. He can be domineering. He can be too controlling. But, the thing with the Emperor as well is he is very wise, and he rules his empire. He is the head of the house. And it may just be, Taurus, that for you, you are taking charge this month, Or maybe it's there to suggest that this is how you need to be. That you need to be more in control this month. Maybe more in control when it comes to your emotions, or maybe your temper. Maybe in regards to your stubbornness. Because I know Taurus can be quite stubborn. So, I feel it's there more for that. But maybe for some of you, it is to suggest that, maybe your ex, although this isn't an ex-partner reading, but the last person you had a relationship with, maybe they were very much older than you. But, what's come to my mind as well is that maybe for some of you, the Emperor is here again to suggest that maybe you are going to meet somebody that there may be an age gap. Maybe you're going to meet somebody that, is very much in control of themselves and their life. So that, again, could be a possibility here, Taurus. Now, with the past coming through, we do have the Seven of Wands. Now, this is a card about feeling the need to defend yourself. It can be other people coming towards you, challenging you, maybe, gossip, people saying things, and there's this need there for you to, as I said, to defend yourself. The thing with the Seven of Wands, although it doesn't show it in this card, in this deck, but in the Rider-Waite, it shows the man being on the higher ground and about the need for him to maintain that higher ground. Now, that's why I'm saying that for some of you, this Emperor could be here to suggest that you need to take on the energy and the characteristics of the Emperor this month. And you're going to need to stand up for yourself and take control here. Now, it may be just something simple that, you know, the fact that you are single, maybe your ex, you know, is saying things to you or about you, or maybe other people are blaming you for the breakup, and that's why there's these challenges there. But so, you know, that the thing is though, that is in the past. So these challenges have been there in the past, but the fact that it's still coming through into the present is suggesting that, you know, these challenges from whomever are still very much playing a part in the month of October. Now, with the present, you do have the Chariot. Now, the Chariot is the victory card, and it is the card about forward movement. But both of those sphinxes need to be going in the same direction. You've got to have your head and heart on the same page here. But it does talk about forward movement. You know, maybe being able to move away from this Seven of Wands energy, where you're feeling challenged or attacked in some way by, you know, another individual or a group of people. On to your advice, we have the High Priestess. Now, she's referred as the keeper of secrets. And, you know, the thing is with the High Priestess is it very much talks about how you may feel that you don't know everything. You may feel that things are hidden from you, that you don't have clarity, you don't have all the information. But the thing with the High Priestess is she tells us to go within ourselves, to listen to our gut instinct, because the answers we seek are within us. So this month very much is about listening to your gut instinct, Taurus. Now, whether that is there as advice in regards to meeting somebody new, possibly this Emperor character, or whether this is, you know, in regards to you, you know, needing to stand up for yourself, needing to take control, needing to move forward in your life, because the outcome card is the Moon. Now, again, the Moon can deal with secrets, because with the light of the Moon, we can't see things as clearly. But sometimes the Moon card isn't always about, you know, for me anyway, it's not always about other individuals, you know, keeping things from us. For me, the Moon card sometimes can be about, you know, going down a new path but feeling reluctant, feeling an element of fear, because we don't know what's down that path. We can't see all of the path clearly. And with the Chariot card there, suggesting, you know, moving forward, it could be for some of you here about, you know, moving on from somebody. But yeah, I've got mixed feelings about the Emperor. I think for some of you, it is going to be about you needing to take on those qualities of the Emperor. But for others of you, it could be somebody you've already dealt with, or somebody that may come into your life. It may be for some of you that you do meet somebody that is quite a lot older than you. And, you know, there could be that element there of, oh, you know, is the age gap too big? That could just be for a small portion. Okay, moving on to Taurus that are already in a relationship. Your card at the centre is the Four of Cups. So this is a card of maybe feeling bored. It can be that blah type of feeling, you know, whereby we're not necessarily unhappy, but, you know, when it comes to our emotions, we may feel that there's nothing, I want to say exciting, but you know, that kind of blah feeling. Now, with the past coming through, you've got the Queen of Cups. So, you know, Taurus, are you in a relationship with a water sign, a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Pisces? That may be the case for some of you. It may be that, you know, for some of you, you previously knew a water sign. And maybe, you know, they're going to reconnect with you, even though you're already in another relationship. But also, the Queen of Cups could be here. You know, she is very intuitive, and she can be easily swayed by her emotions. So it may be that this, you know, is how you've been feeling for some time here. But I feel it's more to do with either an ex-partner coming back through, or this is the partner you're currently with. And that maybe they managed to talk you around, you know, each time there's any issues or difficulties. Now, in the present, we do have the Knight of Wands. Now, he can often be described as that action man, very charismatic, that comes charging into our lives. And he does get a bad press because, you know, they say with the Knight of Wands, as quick as he comes charging in, he can go charging back out. What's worrying me here, Taurus, is that I'm worried that some of you are in a relationship or a marriage that has become very much mundane and routine. And it is a possibility here that either somebody from your past or somebody that you may know through work, because I feel that you already know the person, is going to try to enter your life. But the thing is, here in your advice, we do have the devil. Now, the devil can deal with our thoughts, negative thinking. And if you've got the Four of Cups there and you're feeling very bored, very mundane, then yes, that could tie in with your negative thoughts, the way you're thinking. But also, the devil can be a card that can touch on, you know, dealing with fire here, temptation, passion. Because your outcome card is the Ace of Wands. Now, the aces, as we know, are new beginnings. And the Ace of Wands, for me, is the most passionate card. You know, it does deal with creativity as well, but very much about our passions. And this is what I'm worried about, Taurus, that for some of you, if it's not you, then your partner. But the relationship has, as I said, maybe there is a lack of passion. Maybe that spark has kind of gone. And you're in this emotional funk, if you like. As I said, it can be your partner because it can go vice versa. And I do feel that there could be a temptation coming through. But you need to be careful, because if you're in a relationship that just literally has hit that kind of wall that relationships can hit, but overall you are happy or content, then you don't want to run the risk of losing your partner. So, you know, the message here or the warning here would be about trying to inject new passion into your relationship, rather than trying to get that thrill or spark from an outside source. Okay, Taurus, that is your reading. Thank you so much for watching, and once again, you know, please forgive the way I sound. Thank you. Bye.